I feel like anytime I perform and anytime that I work on my craft, I become brighter. My name is Gregory Ariano. My stage name is Gregory Joseph Gray, and I'm a performer slash host at Stonewall Warehouse. So basically I ended up getting involved with Stonewall after a really terrible relationship pretty much crashed and burned. There was a lot of time throughout that relationship where I was trying to make excuses for why I wasn't allowed to basically be myself. I remember my first performance, my first song was I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt by Right Said Fred, who is iconic. Ever since then, I've basically been there every single weekend. Everybody performs for their different reasons. My performing is kind of paying something back to everything that's built what I am. Whenever it's a sad performance, I'm paying homage to the kind of like experiences that I've had, and whenever it's a really great performance, I'm also just trying to become like the beam of light that I feel. I could be at the club and like there could be no one there, but if you get a good song on and some red or blue or pink lights, that is a party for me. Voguing in particular has a real resonance with me because it was started mostly by Black and brown people of color. There would basically be these attics and basements where people do what we do now in a nightclub, except downstairs in a basement. So what I try to do is kind of like taking pieces of that LGBTQ history, because that's very important, and just turning that on its head. My aesthetic, if I could define it, would be part matador, part acrobat, and almost kind of like a lost spirit of the 80s or something. One of the things that I love is being able to like scare the shit out of an audience because they think I'm gonna die, and like also surprising myself by not dying at the same time, because if I'm not putting myself through a thrill, how do I expect the audience to come along with me? You shouldn't ever have to come up with excuses on to why you should dim your light. And to me, I think that the first time that I performed at Stonewall was kind of me finding my light. And I don't know like what spectra it fulfills, and I don't know how bright it is, but I just know that I want to be my own sun one day.